It is my mom's suitcase. It's really small and it's great because it has even 4 wheels, so it's easier to carry it with you.
I don't like this kind of luggages because they are not very comfortable and you cannot put on your back.
I chose this specific, not suitcase, but bag, because you can push it into any shape you want.
When I travel, I like to have the set. It looks like I am a stylish, put-together traveler.
It's not a suitcase, it's a carton box. There is actually a hole on one side. You put your fingers in it and then you can carry it. And I was a bit worried that it's not gonna work at the airport or they're gonna say something like, well, what is this? But it's completely okay to travel with it.
Ich hab noch einen Koffer in Berlin, deswegen muss ich nächstens wieder hin. Die Seligkeiten vergangener
When I pack,
Zeiten.
there is not 1 inch free. Actually, I spent a lot of time before coming here obsessing about having everything that I need for every possible occasion. And it's really like everything's very squeezed.
I first pack my pants and then my shirts, so I put them like in groups. I have some space and it's always for the shoes. And here in this little pocket I have my underwear, my sports bra. So I just categorize my suitcase because I like it to be organized.
Well, when I looked at some other, I think mine is not very well organized and also not very thoughtfully packed. So I take almost everything I have and put it out on the floor or on the bed, and I start pushing it into the bag, and then I realize, yeah, okay, it doesn't fit, and I take some things out and I put them back, and then it's ready. And most of the time I'm missing the things that I really need, and I'm having extra things that I'm never gonna use.
I don't need basically anything from this suitcase for my stay in Belgrade. So it's quite random what I have here. There's a soap, some kabelbinder, I don't know how you call it in English, some canned food, and a bicycle helmet.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a dans son sac? Des tic-tac, des knick-knack, des clips, des paires de claques, des je t'aime, je te plaque, pas de poum, pas de trac. Elle m'a pris la main dans le sac, la toile à la paire de claques, sur ta portrait de macaque. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a dans son sac?
There is even a thing that I don't know what it's for. It was included with a sleeping bag. It's like a mosquito net. It's at least 3 times as big as the sleeping bag. It could be like a cover for a huge sleeping bag. I thought maybe if like in jungle and like, there are mosquitoes, I can put it on and sleep with it like this. I don't know. It was included. If others would have been to a bicycle trip, they would also have some weird stuff like
I've had this for 2 years. I got it in a second-hand shop in London, where I was visiting a very dear friend of mine. Maybe it's Indian. So it's this very, very large, red, kind of impractical shawl. I do play a lot with it, but sometimes I also think like people would think that I am wearing a hijab. But I don't think anybody would wear a hijab this color because that's like crying for attention.
The thing I always pack with me is this hat. That is actually my grandpa's hat. He used it when he was fishing, and then one day he left it at the table, and I was joking around and I took it, but then I really liked it and I kept it, and I bring it everywhere since then.
I say to me, okay, Daniele, you are going to a workshop in another country with other people that probably could judge you. So almost all you can see are new. And like this one, you can read a definition gravity, but I never read gravity. Is a natural phenomenon by which all things with mass or energy, including planets, stars, galaxies, and even light. On Earth, gravity gives weight to physical objects, and the moon gravity causes the ocean tides.
I forgot my hair shampoo, so I borrowed Milda's today, but that's the only thing that I forgot.
I don't like much of what I brought, to be very honest. I think like I didn't bring anything nice, and I think that's what I'm missing right now.
I don't miss anything, actually. I'm fine.
You know what? I'm sorry. Normally I have a traveling vibrator, but I fucking forgot it at the office. I am a pro masturbation activist. I don't mind at all saying it. I wish I had it. I would have used it every day, but I had to improvise.
In Japan, everyone has it. That's like the official stamp you need instead of signature. I got it from a good friend of mine, a Japanese girl, for birthday, and then I chose myself these characters, like according to the name, and it was produced. Yes, it's good to stamp sometimes.
I printed the articles that we had to read, and I never read them. So it's something that I brought and was not really necessary. And it's a lot of kilos. Now, if I stay for another 1 or 2 months somewhere, I have to carry this shit everywhere.
This suite here, there since the 1st of the June, so now it's totally useless because they became the only one suite. And what else? Condoms, probably. I bring with me, I don't know, 2 condoms. I come back with 2 condoms. I'm very sure.
Auf diese Weise lohnt sich die Reise, denn wenn ich Sehnsucht hab, dann fahr ich wieder hin.
But it's good actually that we did this because I cannot carry a luggage from Cyprus back to Berlin, so I will have to think about a solution what to do. Maybe you can take some things already to Paris and then we can... Yeah, I do that sometimes too. If I have too many stuff, I just give things to people to bring it somewhere, and
And you get them back.
at one point, hopefully.